Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now I got some great news for you. Should be great news, right? Living legend, the living legend in boxing, Devin, the Dream, Haney. They're giving him other names now because he's handling his business. The Devin Haney coming off of that real good win versus your boy Brian Norman Jr. A fight in which he was the underdog, right? And we talked about it. Everybody ain't fighting people where they're the underdogs. Just think about it. Just think about your favorite fighters. How many times they in fights where they're the underdogs? Not much. So he was the underdog and came out of that one unscathed. Literally, unscathed. So Devin Haney is the WBO champion at 147 pounds. What do living legends do? As opposed to, most of the other fighters. Living legends are trying to secure their legacy. They're going after legacy. They go after hardware. So, who are the champions left? Seeing as though Mario Barrios is going to fight the undeserving Ryan Garcia for a title match, that WBA strap is over there with the guy who beat your boy Danny Garcia. No, not Danny Garcia, the other one. The dope one. What's his name? I don't even know his name right now. The other Garcia dude who was doped. Ryan Garcia. So he gets another title shot after losing to Romero in a very lackluster fight that people are not, really talking about how bad he looked with no dope in him. But he gets another title shot against Mario Barrios. I'm pretty sure Barrios wants that. He don't want to fight nobody too hard. But they're going to fight. So the winner of that fight with Brian Garcia was Rolly Romero. Danny Garcia didn't want to engage with him because Rolly Romero is a hard puncher. Your boy Devin Haney wants him next for a unification match. I think it's a bombastic match. I think it's a match to be made. Rolly Romero is charismatic, if you want to put it in a positive light. So, and he's a hard puncher. This should be a no-brainer. Turkey Al-Rashid is the one who's involved, which means there shouldn't be any money issues. There's no side of the streets issues, which Bill Haney is he's awesome. He's just awesome. Because he was like, we don't have the side of the street issues that we used to have that were keeping people from getting their legacy and stuff like that. So you don't have that now. So it's now, and I'm going to tell you, watch what I tell you. This fight should be a no-brainer. Everybody should want it. Watch that the fans won't want this. There's going to be reasons not to want it. They're not going to want Devin Haney to fight Rolly Romero. Like, stuff is going to come. Watch what I tell you. Like, why are you picking on him? Or something. He has a belt. Remember that. But why are you picking on him? Right? They're not going to want him to fight it. I guarantee you if the winner of Ryan Garcia and Barrios, or if Barrios wasn't fighting Ryan Garcia, and Devin Haney would be like after Barrios, they would be like, why are you picking on him? They're not going to want him. I don't know who they're going to want Devin Haney to fight because he's already beat the one who's considered the hardest one there. That's the point. He beat Brian Norman Jr. He was the hardest one there that was left after Boots left. So, everybody he's going to go towards, they're going to not want him to fight because at the end of the day, they don't want to see no brothers with no more legacy. These guys have belts. So people with belts shouldn't be too easy for Devin Haney. And at the end of the day, for people who's doing all this Devin Haney bashing, he's not that good anyway. So a Barrios or a Rolly Romero or whoever else got a title should be able to beat him at the end of the day. He's feather-fisted, he's boring, he hasn't really fought anybody. He's chinny, all those things. So with all of those deficits, somebody's supposed to beat him. But this fight, for me, is a no-brainer. And listen, it ain't like Rolly Romero. Rolly Romero got some stones in them gloves. So he should be able to handle his business. Let's see what you think, right? Because I personally think this is a great fight, right? And it would be already in February, which is not too far away. Are y'all down with that? Or do we got something to complain about? Just keep your eyes on the living legend, would you? Doma Sports Talk worldwide. And I'm about to hear y'all.